What's going on, man? How you doing? Good. Want to welcome everyone. This is Driving with Miles. I want to talk to you about some DMV driving errors, give you some information to help you be successful today. It's really important that you understand what your DMV testers are looking for. Let's get right into it. This is Driving with Miles. So there's a proper search pattern you always need to have. And with that proper search pattern, you're going to be super successful. What's going on? How you doing? Hopefully you can hear me. I'm kind of in a large room here, so please bear with me. So you got to search. You got to look left, right, and left, right? That's super important that you understand what the DMV testers are looking for. Let's talk about some of the vocabulary that wrote. Thank you. It's chilled. I'm learning, man. I'm going to get it. It's going to be beautiful. Now, if you love me in TikTok, you're going to really love me in YouTube. So once I learn the fundamentals of the algorithms, it's really going to be better. But I'm in a large room right now, so there's kind of an echo. So the big picture is, if you're in a neighborhood, you got little kids, you got people backing out. If you're in a delivery area, you have trucks coming in and out, trying to make those quick deliveries. Amazon, Federal Express, they're trying to get in and get out quickly. So you got to really be careful and make sure that you're looking ahead. Rush hour, the time of day really dictates how you'll drive, what you'll do. This would be a quick 15-minute session. A lot of beginning drivers stop unnecessarily. So if you're hitting that brake too hard, you're going to end up upsetting the balance of the car. And then when you upset the balance of the car, let me give you a fist pound. Come on in, team. What's going on? Hey. All right. So you don't want to upset the balance of the car. Give me a fist pound. How you doing? Got the team coming in. What's going on? So you want to stay smooth when you drive. You don't want to have any jerky movements. You want to come in smooth. You want to be peaceful, because if you upset the balance of the car, then the tester's going to think, wow, this person doesn't really know how to drive, but you're really nervous. So you want to relax your arms, relax your hands, relax your shoulders. A lot of beginning drivers get really tense and stiff. So you want to be smooth. Let's get into the next major vocabulary word, side swipe. If you're really nervous and if you have construction barrels and if you look at those construction barrels, you're going to swerve into those construction barrels. So you want to take your time. You want to aim high. You want to look ahead. Your DMV tester, road tester, is going to look for eye movement, just like I look for eye movement, okay? I'm a state certified instructor. I teach teens and adults, 21 years of experience. So I'm sharing that experience, trying to bring value and trying to teach everyone I can. All of you are the next generation drivers. So I want to do my best to give you that knowledge and to prepare you for that DMV test, that road test, that driver refreshment course that you may have to take. Another deal is distracted driving. And drivers are often distracted many times, and you really have to stay focused and focus on your task that is passing the test, that is being consistent. And if you're consistent, then everything else is going to fall together, right? And then your DMV tester, road tester, knows when you're nervous. Just like with my students, I know when they're nervous. I can tell by how they squeeze the wheel. I can tell their nonverbal communication. So do yourself a favor, relax, right? Be smooth, be gentle, be chilled, okay? Next, eye movement. You got to have eye movement. You got to look left, you got to look middle, you got to look right. And that's super important, because your DMV tester, road tester, wants to see you in a chilled body language, right? They want to be chilled. They want to see you being smooth, and they want to take your time, okay? Next, let's talk about checking that speedometer. A lot of beginning drivers stare at the speedometer too much. They're always looking down. Your eyes have to be focused on the road. We got about 10 minutes here. So your eyes have to be focused on the road. And if your eyes are focused on the road, then you're not going to miss lights changing, kids coming across the street, that delivery truck coming, the girls running across the street, that delivery truck coming. So you always have to have your eyes moving. It's a really interactive environment. So your tester definitely wants to see that. Next, let's talk about not coming to a full stop. That's one of the reasons of total failure. You have to have a complete stop for 3 seconds. And when I teach driver's education, I make sure my students have complete stops. We want to be good models of good driving. I'm teaching the next generation driver, and I take a lot of pride in that. I want to do a good job. I want to use best practice fundamentals. I'm trying to go to conferences. I'm trying to go to clinics. This year is special because of all the social media. I want to hit a national conference, right? I want to learn from the best of the best of the best, and then apply those practices from the ground level up. And if I get better, my students will get better. Every single year, I have to get better. Every single day, I have to get better. So that's how I kind of plan my life. And this social media is a platform that I can use to engage and really bring value to the next generation drivers, which are you. Let's talk about poor acceleration. When you're coming out of your turn, you need to accelerate out of the turn. You need to push the gas, not slam the gas, but push the gas smoothly out of the turn to keep the car moving. When I first started teaching drivers, a lot of beginning drivers would just take their foot off the gas and the car would just pause. And then they hit the gas and the car would jerk. So you got to go slow into the turn and then accelerate out. And then once you accelerate out, you're good, right? I know sometimes you feel like you got to go fast in the turns. That's the time and the place for that. I'm not mad at you. I have so I have routes. I have fast routes. I have slow routes. I have chilled routes. If I want to go fast with my students, we can get on the fast route. Feel me? If I want to go chilled, then I can get on the chilled route. If I want to do a downtown urban drive, we can do that. If I want to go on a country route, we can do that. That's the fun of being an instructor and planning out your day. And then I get my students involved in it because I want them ready for all situations, not just driving in the suburb, not just driving in the city. What about the country? What about the rural areas? What about the highway? What about the expressway? It goes on and on and on and on. So those videos that I put together, and it's safe, hands-free, I'm going to get in different driving environments. And good road testers will take you to those good driving environments where you have those double right turns, those double left turns, those triple right turns, those triple left turns, because you have to know what to do, those multiple intersections, right? So I understand about going fast, but you want to be safe and in balance. So let's talk about checking. Give me a fist bump. How you doing today? What's going on? What's good? Right. We got about 8 minutes. So next, a lot of beginning drivers are going too fast in the turn. What's going on? How you doing? They're going too fast in the turns. And if you go too fast in the turns, you're going to lose control, right? And fall is here. Winter's going to be coming. And if you think these videos are hot now, wait till the winter time, right? You got to go slow into the turn. This is why those chevron alignment signs are so important. Right. Thank you for that thumbs up, because we're preaching facts right now. We're not trying to go off the road. I've been in a ditch before with students. A lot of people ask, have you got into an accident? Never an accident, but been in a ditch because students go too fast into the turn. They don't lose their speed. It's been crazy. I've been through there before. They were doing like 85 miles an hour. That's crazy. And I was going through the Kansas, right? And I had to drive at 70, but I was getting ran over. So I had to step up my game. And it was incredibly uncomfortable to drive that speed. You feel me? So I definitely understand and feel your energy. So if you have to hit something, your road tester, DMV tester may say, well, if you have to hit something, what should you hit? It's always something soft. Always aim for something soft, never hard. Never a tree, never a rock, something soft, a bush that will give. I'm gonna hit a couple more things and then we got to go ahead and end this session. You got to have good lane tracking. What's going on? I want you to switch seats today. Let's sit somewhere else. Sit over there today. I want people to get out of their comfort. Let's sit over there. Trust me. What's going on? Grab another seat today. Let's switch it up today. Let's switch it up. So we got about 5 minutes here. So what I want to do is just bring you energy and kind of give you my top 5 things that can cause people to fail their road test. Number 1, you don't understand 4-way stops. The first car to get there is the first car to leave. Next, you need to be able to check your blind spot. If you don't check your blind spot and you make a lane change, you're going to get deductions. Third, speeding. If you go over speed, you will get a deduction, could be failure. And beginning drivers go plus or minus 5 to 7 over the limit. From what I've seen, either they're driving really slow, everyone's passing us by, or they're going really fast and we're passing other cars. Both are dangerous, right? Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a blessed day too. So I just want to say thank you. It's a blessed day. If you find this of value, please subscribe. Please hit that thumbs up. I added some new information in and big things to come in the next few days. God bless you. Have a blessed day.